Hello and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to convert any PNG or JPG image into a 3D model that we can print. So before we start, don't forget to subscribe. Alright, let's get started. The first thing you'll need is a piece of free software called Inkscape. Alright, I'll leave the link for you to download the software in the first comment. Once you've downloaded the image you want, all you have to do is drag and drop it into the software. When this import window pops up, just make sure the image import type is set to embed. All right, now we're getting into the process, so pay close attention to the steps I'm about to take and don't miss anything so you can get a perfect result. All right, in the first stage, we are going to select the image. Then we go to Path and click on Trace Bitmap. After that, a window will pop up on the right side where we need to adjust the settings to get a clean result. So make sure the detection mode is set to brightness cutoff and set the threshold to approximately 0.46. After clicking Apply, this is the first stage. We need to repeat the same process on the original image, but the only thing we change this time is that we uncheck Invert Image, and then we click Apply again with the same settings. After that, we can delete the original image since we don't need it anymore. Okay, nice. Everything is on track so far. Now press Ctrl+A to select both images, then go to the Object menu and click on Align and Distribute. After that, all we need to do is make sure Relative to is set to Biggest Object, and then click on these two small buttons stacked one below the other. Center on vertical axis and center on horizontal axis. After that, go to Edit and look for Resize Page to Selection. Then when you're ready to save the file, the most important thing is to save it as a plain SVG. This is a crucial step you must do before we move the file over to the Bambu Lab slicer. Now all we have to do is drag and drop that SVG file into the slicer, and as you can see, it will appear like this. This is where Bambu Studio really shows its magic. Okay, in the first stage, all we need to do is select the object and click on Split to Objects. This will separate it into two distinct objects. Then for those two objects you see, we need to perform a split to parts. This is especially necessary for the logo part because it consists of many different segments that we need to color individually. As you can see here, we have all these different parts and we can now change their colors however we like. Now before anything else, we don't actually need the outer frame, so we're going to delete it completely. But when we delete it, it might also delete the part inside the logo, so we need to make sure to undo that, perform a split to objects first, and then delete the frame. So let's delete it again, and there we go. The logo is now in perfect condition and everything is set. We've reached the most important stage where we change the color of each part according to our original image. This really shows the power of Inkscape. It's a very nice free software. Now we're going to match the logo's colors to the original PNG image. All we have to do is select the part we want to color, then click on the corresponding number for the filament color. As you can see, the method is really easy. And the great thing is that Inkscape helps Bambu Studio understand that the logo is made up of many different parts, which allows us to color it with high precision without making a single mistake. Here, you just need to zoom in and follow the colors exactly as they are. For each part you want to color, double-click on it with your mouse, and once it's selected, just click on the corresponding filament color number. It's that easy. And that's how we convert a PNG into a 3D printable model. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. To ensure you don't miss any tricks like this, make sure to turn on the notification bell. And if you have any questions, leave them for me in the comments.